Happy Wednesday Live Mix Day. It's Live Mix Day. All right, so Wednesday Live Mix Day. If you've never joined us for Wednesday, I'm going to be making a glitter live today on camera. I'm sitting down because this is going to be a lot of standing today. But this is going to be a fine glitter. It's a mix of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. So this is going to be a 6-color blend to make one color. The goal is to kind of be a very subtle, like fine rose gold, champagne-y gold. It's going to look beautiful. If you have Live Mix 19, 20, and 21, this Live Mix is going to be so pretty with that. All 4 of these colors today are what we're going to be using in today's projects. We're going to be doing a double-sided adhesive sheet, which the Tumbler world has now called Tumbler bursts. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that name caught on. We talk about it all the time in here, but the Tumbler world calls it Tumbler bursts. It is a double-sided adhesive sheet. Basically putting the glitter onto that double-sided adhesive sheet to make a pattern. I have one pre-cut. We're ready to go. But I'm going to be using 119, 120, 121, and today 122s on that double-sided adhesive sheet. It's so pretty. So they all look beautiful together. So if you have those 3 already, you're going to have a really beautiful color combination to putting on a tumbler. You're going to see them all together today. If you don't have them, I encourage you to grab one of each of those. I double checked. They're all in stock. I think the white one, which is 120, I believe, if I can keep them straight in my head, is the one that has most. The other ones may sell out. We'll see how it goes. Hi, guys. Yeah, so if you missed it this morning, I did a full reveal of the swag bags. So if you have been hesitant about getting a swag, I got to move you guys. I'm looking right into the big studio light. If you have been hesitant to sign up for the swag bag, but you've been thinking about it, I did a full reveal of what is in this month's swag bag, because this month's swag bag is one of our our biggest swag bag of the year. It is our it's the December one. It's basically kind of us saying like Merry Christmas. We super overstuffed it. The Big Daddy swag bag value is $139. So you spend $100, you get $139 worth of products. So you're basically getting right under $40 for free worth of product. Plus you get free shipping, which is about a $20 value on a Big Daddy. So you are getting about $159 worth of value out of your $100. So it's a whopper this year. I did a full reveal this morning. You can rewatch it. It is posted in the Facebook page, the Facebook group, and our YouTube channel. So if you go to our YouTube channel, click on our lives. It was a live that I just did earlier this afternoon. I did it this morning. So you can rewatch that when you guys get done watching here. Today, if you've never joined us for Live Mix, congratulations. This is your first one. It's super fun. We do these every Wednesday. We've done it now for 122 weeks. So this is number 122. This glitter is a custom mix. It is only available until it sells out. We will not remix this color. We don't write down the formulas, so it's almost impossible for us to ever hit it directly on the head again to color match. So if you love this color, get what you think you're going to need in your forever supply, because it will not come back. All right. So there's 6 colors going into this one. It is going to be a fine glitter. It is going to be kind of a champagne-y gold, rose gold mix. We're going for that real pretty taupey, rosy color. If you buy 5 of today's live mixes, you can add this instant transfer for free. So we have a freebie up today. You can add a free test of waters every time you place. We got a delivery coming in. Every time you place an order with us, you can add a free test water slide to your order. The free test water slides are whoops the daisies. The chain probably jumped and kinked. Also, just so you know my feelings on it, if the chain ever gets away from you, don't try to grab it. Just let it slam. Yeah, you could lose a finger. Just.
I need to go back outside, brother. There's an emergency on this side.
Did the horse just come in?
He's like halfway in. He's fine. He's not there.
Oh, he's in the door. I thought he actually walked in the warehouse. Oh, you guys, chaos is erupting here. Oh, all I can see is the horse head right over here. And she's like, Ace, you got to go back outside. I'm like, did he just walk in the big warehouse door? because he knows where the treats are and he's very smart and he has no fear. Oh my gosh, he's like trying to push the door open to get to the treats. They know the treats are right inside the door. Sorry. Sorry. Chaos erupts in the warehouse. This is the instant transfer for today. I know, chaos is the best. It's always funny. He's literally, the horse is like tapping the window. So here's our instant transfer for today. If you don't want to buy 5 of today's live mixes, that's fine. This is also available for sale up on the website. It is our newbie. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. So I'm like, this is going to be so pretty on this rose goldy taupey color. So that is this is our dream girl for today. I want skin glowing like that. I mean, I'm shiny by the end of the day. Does that count? So you can grab one of these for free if you put 5 of today's live mixes in your cart and check out. This is available for free. There's 2 listings for this girl. She will be one that'll say $00. That is if you buy 5 live mixes, you can add 1 for every 5 that you add. 5 live mixes that you buy, you can add 1 of her. If you want to just buy her outright, there is 1 and it'll say $3.50. It'll be for sale for $3.50. Okay, so she's up on the website. I'm going to show you the new stuff for today. I love this, you guys. Oh, they didn't give me how many quantity we have in stock. This is a string light candle trivet. So it's meant to be about the size to put a candle on top of it, but it's Christmas lights. They're going in a ring. It could be a coaster. You could also put like all your family names on it and make a big ornament from it. But it's originally meant to be where you put a candle, like I said, a candle on top of it. Battery operated, guys. I always say that. Just battery operated candles on top of it. Isn't it so cute? I love this so much. To do these, to take a little bit of mica or your acrylic markers and make these all the different colors. Cookie planner for Santa. It's kind of small. It's not super big. It's just slightly larger than your average coaster. So I mean, you could probably put a little pile of cookies on it. All right. Then we have these up on the website. These were originally part of a battle box at one point. These make tiny little charms. If you have a granddaughter or even if you are a teacher and you have little classroom projects, these are so cute. Kids love charms for their little jewelry bracelets. My kids would die for these. It has all the letters. So it has the letters and the astrological signs and numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's letters, numbers, and astrological signs, little charms. So there's a letter heart charm mold. That's $3. There's also one that's square. The square one has like 2 dots. So you can make a word. So it can say like Watson, and then you just connect it with jump rings in between each letter. Okay. So this is the same thing. So this one is little hearts. This one is the hearts only dangle from the top. The rectangles or squares, we're calling them squares, are from one side to the other.
Please assess your horse licking the door.
That's his tongue. He's licking the door. The best was he was like looking down like at the treats because you can see him. He's like, yeah. I see the bag right there. Can you send me that?
Yes, I will.
That's fantastic.
I'm going to add it to your post from yesterday.
Yeah. Yes, they make little beads. You eat most of the cookies. I mean, I ordered some molasses cookies from a little kid locally who's raising money to go on a school trip or something. I bought 3 dozen. We maybe have a dozen left. There's also a reason I have a big butt right now.
Your horse is trying to get into the UPS van.
Like sticking his head in there and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's going in there.
Oh yeah, he ain't shy. They're like, you guys got cookies. Can you take a picture?
Yeah. Hey, you don't know how to read.
All right, cabochons. The horse is trying to load himself into the UPS driver's truck. All right, cabochons. If you've not seen this, we have a mold that makes a cabochon. It's very cool. This is this is a glass one. It makes a little dome. We have a cabochon mold. It's super cool, you guys. But these come with 2 little glass cabochons. and it's a charm. It is a moon with a spinning cabochon space. You can put take instant transfer, cut it in a circle, or take vinyl and cut it in a circle. You can take a picture, print it on our printable vinyl. You know, we sell printable vinyl. You can print little tiny pictures on our printable vinyl, cut it out, put it in there, and then you put a cabochon over the top, and it kind of works as a little magnifying glass. And so you can you can do one on each side. So there's a bronze set of these. It comes with the keychain. It comes with the ring and the chain. Comes with two cabochon glass cabochons and the spinner cabochon. Okay. There's a silver set and of this brassy bronze. It's called antique bronze. We called it bronze tone, but it's antique bronze. So we have the sets. Okay. We try to do stuff like this and keep the price. Instead of selling you like $20 worth of the supplies, we sell one at a time. So you get one set for $4. This is a great little gift giveaway for best friends, family members. Love them. In memory of type things. There's an earring hook set. You're going to get one gold set and one gold and one silver. So if you want to make like cute little words with the little charms, then you can make little dangly earrings. This is $1.25. So you get two hooks in gold and two hooks in silver, jump rings to match the colors, and the little rubber backings if you need them. Oh, Mary. So this is only $1.25 to be able to do two pairs of earrings. This is just if you want to dabble and try something. You don't have to spend a gob of money to buy a. These are just little craft dabblers. Or if you have kids at home over Christmas break and you're like, I need something to do with them that doesn't take epoxy, because you don't want to work with your kids with epoxy because they don't have a mask that fits them. Little projects like this, even things like this, they can actually do these little molds and charms with clay. This is what I do with my kids. We use clay, the polymer clay. We use the bake kind just because it's faster. And so we pop them in there, then we pop them out, we bake them, and then my kids can make little charms and earrings and necklaces. It works beautiful. It's really fun. Okay. Then butterfly. Also, these earrings, if you want to try making a butterfly set of earrings, the butterfly molds are $2.75. It's a set of little butterfly earrings, wings. Okay. And then live mix. Oh, wait, this isn't on there. Oh, I missed one. The rose gold necklace chain. That's not real rose gold, guys. It's just a colored nickel rose gold colored chain. It's $1. Okay, so little chains. And where's this one on this? And this guy, oh, I didn't ask her how much she put it on sale. This makes the little geode stones to make stud earrings or dangly earrings. Or you can drill little screw eyes on each side, one on each side, and add it to these charms. Like make a little bracelet with the drusies in the middle. This is on sale. I can't remember. She didn't write down how much it is. Oh, it's on sale for $3.50. It's originally $5, so she put it on sale for $3.50. She did write it here. All right, so those are the new things on the website, and those are the things that are on sale. And then today's freebie is if you buy 5 of today's live mix, you can add her for free. Or you can just buy her outright if you don't want to get 5 of today's live mixes. All right, let's jump into the live mix. Okay, stick these here because we're going to need that little bin. Get myself set up. All right. So if you missed it, today is going to be a fine live mix. It's a fine glitter. It's not going to have any chunk in it. Oops, sorry. I just put sorry. Oh, the horses my horses have zero shyness. They love people and they get up in your business. You hear them all laughing. All right. If you've never joined us, what we're about to do is we're going to mix a big batch of glitter. This is going to be a custom blend, kind of rose goldy champagne glow.
No, like we're off treats for a while. It's scary. I'm trying to get Ace away from the door. He's like over my shoulder, and I'm trying to walk away from him. He's like, no, I want the cookie.
Yeah, but he will never hurt you.
No, I'm winded.
He's going to try to get those snacks, but like he would never actually hurt you.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna oops. All right, so we're gonna mix these glitters together. Again, it's gonna be kind of a rose goldy, champagne gold color. This is going to be all fine glitters. These are 6 glitters, all different tones. Okay. So our first one is this really pretty champagne gold. This is just going to be our base. We're starting out with a champagne gold. You can see it's very high flash, super high flash, super duper 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 sparkly. We're going to be doing a project with this. So if you've never joined us on a Wednesday, stick around. After we mix it, we go into the studio and we're going to do a double-sided adhesive sheet with this. All right, now this one is going to be a little bit more taupe in color. It's going to be a very subtle change, but the other one is a little bit more undertone of yellow. This one's a little bit more undertone of kind of a beige. We mix all these tones together. The goal is to just get a very dynamic, rich color. And so instead of one flat color, when you look at it, it's going to be multiple different colors. Okay, this one's going to go, we're going to go a little dark with this one. It's going to be a little undertone of the coppery. You can see the difference here between the taupe and the copper. Again, another very high flash. All these are our high flash metallic series. And that's going to be a little bit of the copper color. Okay, now we're going to go in with a rose tone. This is going to be our really pretty soft rose pink. So see, and again, super high flash. If you've never joined us, this is live mix number 122. It's on the website at iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on today's deals. You're going to see it right there at the top. It does not have a finished photo on it yet on the website because we haven't made this yet. We're working on it right now. So we don't have a finished product photo of this. Okay, now we're going to go in with a darker color. This is going to be a darker, kind of a brownish gold. It's a little bit deeper in color. It's going to be, like I said, going to be more towards like not a milk chocolate. It's lighter than a milk chocolate, but it's between a copper and a milk chocolate. Okay. And then for the final one, we are going in with a straight champagne gold. This is more like a silver gold. This will be our final color. And this is more of a silvery gold. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more of the first one as well. All right, so this is our layered up colors. This glitter, this glitter, all this color of glitter is all mixed together is going to make live mix number 122. Did it get it?
Yeah. Yeah, of course, trying to get in the van.
This is going to be a really rich, beautiful mix of the golds and the rose golds and the taupes. So when you burnish this down on a tumbler, the dimension in this soft glitter is going to be so beautiful. That little bit of copper and that little bit of rose gold in there. And you can see just how sparkly it is just in this lighting here, even just a power punch of sparkle. So if you've never joined us, we then take this glitter, take a little batch of it in, and we do a project with it. I'm all set up. We're ready to rock and roll in there. This is exactly what I wanted. Just a beautiful, look at my nails. It like burnished onto my nails. So it's going to be that shiny and that beautiful on a tumbler when you burnish it on. All right. I'm going to grab a scoop for myself. All right. It came out exactly what we were planning.
Is it pretty?
Oh, it's really pretty. Tink's like, I'm going to buy 10 of those. Yeah, this would be really pretty for, if you do beach tumblers, this would be a really pretty color for the sand. I'm not carrying as much today, so it's a little easier to get back to the warehouse. Cruising. cruising. If you've never been on a live with us before, here's our glitter wall. It's my favorite part. It's so colorful. Okay. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Ace is literally just licking Diane's bumper. He's licking her car. There's the horses. He's over by the car. Hell, buddy. You coming over to see if I got snacks? I don't have any cookies. I just have a lot of glitter. Hi, handsome. What you doing? Hi. This is Ace. He's our old man. He's like 23, 24 years old. We don't know. He was a rescue. Say, I was a rescue. They were going to slaughter me in Mexico, but I survived. Now I just belong to 3 little girls. He's very spoiled. He's most gentle. Oh, buddy. He's so spoiled. And there's my big old Montana over there behind the cars. She's hanging out. They've got about 22 acres they roam and graze all day. They have a full giant round bale. If you don't know what that is, it's one of those huge round circles that you see kind of on the side of highways. Out, but they never go to it. They just like to graze. They prefer the fresh green grass and the grain. They have a process with Ivan, my husband. Spoil them. Okay, we're back at it. I know, Mary. The horses they're a lot of fun. Those two have so much personality, and because they're just completely gentle souls, those two are the most chill horses that we've had on the ranch. They're really good with the crew. So I got a lot of stuff in my pockets. Okay, here we go. All right, so like I said, today's live mix. Welcome. If you've never joined us on a Wednesday before, this is Live Mix Wednesday. We just mixed live mix number 122 in the warehouse. It is up on the website. Go to iwantglitter.com, click on today's deals. You're going to find it right there at the top. But I'm going to be working with live mix number 122, but I'm also going to be looking with number 119, 120, and 121. We have all 3 of the glitters. We've got the hunter green, the soft kind of baby pink opalescent-y silvery color. We have white. These are the 3 from the previous weeks. And then we have today's gold. I'm like, these 4 colors are so rich and just the combination. It kind of came up completely random. I don't know that I would ever mentally put them together, but Diane had them lined up on the shelf for me. I was like, oh, those look real good together. And today's live mix is going to blend it with those so good. So today's project is brought to you by Diane, putting them next to each other in my brain going, ooh. We also, from the Midnight Rider, we have a bundle called Midnight Rider. It comes with this beautiful piece of vinyl and some water slides. We're going to be using the Midnight Rider. We've cut it. You can see we've pre-cut it. And we are going to be using this double-sided adhesive sheet. If you've never seen these done before, this is a double-sided adhesive sheet. We sell these on the website. It's basically, so I got to catch my breath. It's basically a big piece of double-sided tape. If you took a double-sided piece of tape and made it this big, and then there's a protective sheet on the front and back to keep the sticky protected. And what we do is we cut it on our Cricut machine and we cut the pattern into it. And then you can peel away sections. You don't cut all the way through, just the top paper layer. And you can pull the sections away and put glitter right down on it, or vinyl, or whatever we did. Diane did a wink, wink, hint, hint. Oh. She did. Unknowingly. She's so sweet. I love Diane. All right. So we're going to use all the colors. So like I said at the very beginning of the live, if you have 19, 20, and 21, 19, 20, 21, and 22 are going to look so good together. So we're going to go ahead and start it. So I'm going to start by putting my vinyl on first. You want to if you're going to put vinyl on your double-sided adhesive sheet, You want to do it first, because if you glitter first and then you try to put the vinyl, the little edges of the vinyl might get some glitter underneath it, and they'll never lay flat. And you will always see that slight imperfection in the, you will always see that slight imperfection down into underneath, once it gets under epoxy and stuff. So you want to do the vinyl first. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to remove this center this center piece. Do I want to do this? This one I think I'm going to do the big chunky. All right, so we're going to go in and we're going to pull up that piece. And then we're going to take that mirrored piece over here that's cut. And we're going to lift it up. Okay. And then we're going to take it and we're going to go ahead and place it in its spot right here. And you're basically sticking the sticker down on the double-sided adhesive sheet. Ooh, you guys went crooked on me. So this piece is going to go here. Then we're going to take the same. I can hear Ace outside my window. He's shuffling. We have all our oak trees are losing their leaves, so they have to. The horses have to kind of like push the leaves around with their little snoots to get the grass underneath. I can hear them rustling through the leaves. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys can probably even hear that. He's so loud out there. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, let's see. Get you guys in a little closer. Okay, so we're going to put this, we're basically wedging the little point right down in. And I'm just kind of using my fingers to steady me, because once you stick it down, it is down. There's no going back. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go next piece. So I'm going to skip because this one's going to be a different color. And we'll do this piece. Skip this piece. Hi guys, if you're just joining, welcome, welcome. You just missed the live mix mixing. We are now taking that live mix and we're going to go ahead and put it on a piece of double-sided adhesive sheet. And we are taking part of the vinyl from the Midnight Rider collection, and we are laying it down on our double-sided adhesive sheet. And then we're going to glitter in between it. So you want to put your vinyl down first. That is key to getting to be able to have that vinyl lay down nice and flat. If you don't lay it down first, you run a real big risk of it not laying flat. Oop, oh shoot. Well, I farted that up. I didn't see that I had done that. Oh no, I messed it up. I accidentally picked up the sticky underneath. Oh no. I can't see. I should have put my glasses on. Darn it, I messed it up. We're gonna have a little error right there. I'll have to. So it's all right. What happened was I accidentally got my tweezers underneath the actual double-sided adhesive sheet, and I peeled it up. So the double-sided adhesive got a little paper stuck to it. So that's going to be a problem when we glitter it. But it's fixable. We'll just go in with some tack it over and over, and we'll just hand tack it there in its place. But not a big deal. But it is a mistake. Mainly a mistake made because I can't really see. I should wear glasses, but I don't. Okay, so we're basically, we are laying this vinyl onto that double-sided adhesive sheet. So it's going to be really, really stuck down pretty hard. All right, now we're going to do the opposite side here. This is just kind of a tedious process, but the effects of it are so beautiful. Now you could just not glitter this part or glitter it in white, wrap the glittered double-sided adhesive sheet on your tumbler, get a nice smooth coat of epoxy on it, then put these this vinyl over the top over the top of that epoxy. But in my mind, this is one just cuts a step out so that you have less work time on your tumbler, and makes the tumbler go by the time go much faster. The amount of time the amount of time it takes to complete the tumbler will be much quicker. Ooh, you get one shot at it. I was off just a hint. Shoot, this one was off just a hair, which is fine. We'll fix it in the aftermath. Every other ones. Now we're going to go with this one. This is the one I accidentally picked up the double-sided adhesive sheet, not just the paper on the other side. Okay, and that is this one. I got to do this with my left hand. I was doing it with my left. That's not going to work out well. I'm much steadier with my right hand. There we go. All right. All right. So now we have our vinyl pieces down. This middle section is going to be white. What you want to do from here on out is you want to do the darkest color first. So I'm going to do these two pieces in hunter green. These are the next largest pieces. So you want to do those first. No. Okay. You want to do those first. Sorry, there's little cuts in between here. Let me back you up a little bit so you can see the bigger picture here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all of those bits now for those pieces. This is the one that's going to be slightly messed up. It's fine. We're going to fix that later. Nope. A piece. Little piece of paper there. Okay. Okay. And this one looks like the bottom cut might not have gone all the way through. It did not. So this one's going to be a little trickier. This one did not cut through. I can see that the cut is very shallow. So I'm going to do it by hand cutting it because I can see where the Cricut cut it, but not all the way through. So we're just going to kind of go back over it gently, not a lot of pressure. And just make sure that paper's cut through so it releases easy. Just very gently. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oop, almost dropped my water. All right, now we're going to grab a parchment paper. So the green that I'm using is Live Mix number 121. Right? Yeah, Live Mix 121. It is the hunter green that we mixed last week. It is still available. I'm now going to take this and I'm going to shimmy it into my spaces. Now, this next step that I do is not required. You do not have to do it the way I do it. I just found that this works really well. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find my tool. There it is. I take another piece of parchment paper. I put it over the top. Well, first, kind of move the glitter around. Make sure it's covering all the sticky parts before you put your parchment paper down. Just make sure it's all covered. Okay. So previously I used to just do a circular pattern, rub it down, get it mashed in there. But sometimes you accidentally lift up and move some of those other pieces of paper that are covering the other parchment paper. So now I take, it's called a brayer roller. You find this in like the scrapbooking section of the craft stores. And I'm pressing it down. What this is doing is it's going to press that glitter really firmly onto that double-sided adhesive sheet. And you're going to get really good coverage by doing this. It's going to just push, push, push that glitter onto that sticky adhesive sheet. Okay. Shake it off. We will use this parchment paper multiple times. Okay. Then you're going to lift it up, tap it off. Take your glitter duster brush. If you don't have a glitter duster brush, or if you just bought one, you've seen me use them, this is one of the uses for your glitter duster brush. You're just going to go in and duster brush off. It just gently pushes all that glitter that's kind of stuck by static off the paper. And you can just brush it right back into your pile. Okay. I do the main brush there, and then I do a secondary brush off to the side just to really be able to get it really good. But I collect most of it onto my paper to be salvaged and reused. Okay. This is last week's live mix number 121. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see. This is what I mean when I say when our fine glitters, when we do these custom blends with our fine glitters, you get a lot of multi-dimension within one color. Yes. So this is the Midnight Rider. Oops, there's glitter on the back. Okay. Yes, the live mixes don't have names. This is live mix number 121. It's from last week. So if you're gonna shop live mixes today, buy a 19, a 20, a 21, and a 22. Those are the last 4 weeks. We do have, I checked. There's not a lot of the, I'm missing one on the table. 1, 2. Oh, there's not a lot of the 119s or 120s. We do have 121, decent amount, probably about 50 of them left. But the dark green and the light pink you're about to see me use too are not as much in stock. Okay. So this is the vinyl from the Night Rider collection. And then this is Live Mix 120. Okay. Now we're going to go in and we're going to use Live Mix number 1 today, 120. We're going to use Live Mix 122, the kind of taupey rose goldy. And I'm going to put that in here. Nope. Let's see. This is now going to go. Here we go. The first shot, I got it. I kept picking up the sticky. Okay, so now we're going to pull this up. So you want to start with these with your brain fart. Darkest colors first. Okay, so the dark green, that's why we started with the dark green first. If you go light to dark, you're going to end up with a lot of errors. You want to go you want to go dark to light, because the lighter colors won't contaminate the dark colors as much as the dark colors would contaminate the light. So if you put white first and then you do the dark green, you're going to end up with flecks of dark green all over inside your white sections. So you want to go dark first, and then the next dark color, and then the next dark color, until you get to the lightest color, slightly lighter until you get to your lightest color last. So the white will be put on last. One. So we're doing every other one. And this is going to be our beautiful new, like, taupey, rose goldy gold, champagne-y color. It's kind of a blend of all of those. So I don't know how to really describe it to you guys other than that. This one. You're going to see it pop off the page here real quick once we get this done. All right. So now we've got those lifted up. And now we're going to go in. This is today's live mix. If you missed it, this is today's live mix. It's a really pretty gold, all super high flash metallics. It is a mix of six different champagnes, golds, coppery golds, rose golds, all to get a very, very dimensional. Yes, I've been sick for about 4 days. It's all like chest congestion, which it's my only symptom really. Other than I'm exhausted, but I'm pregnant, so that's why I'm exhausted. But I get it when I cough really hard, but I don't cough all the time. Like the last time I coughed was with you guys this morning on that live. But like I don't cough all day. I don't have a cough, but every once in a while you kind of get like this deep chest congestion cough, and then it goes away. So, but from the coughing, I'm like losing my voice. It's worse in the mornings than at night. All right. So yeah, we're going to go in now and we're just going to sprinkle. Okay. And you guys are going to see what I mean when I said these 4 colors look just so pretty together. Okay. Push that rose gold in there. Just making sure we have coverage. Take our parchment paper, take our brayer roller. If you don't have a brayer roller, you can just press with your fingers. I happen to have this from crafting. It just applies pressure. You can also use a card. If you have one of our squeegees, you can use a squeegee to push down. You don't have to have a brayer roller. It's just convenient for me. Okay, and all this is doing is just really pushing that glitter into that sticky surface to give you a lot of contact. So I'm using my, off camera here, I'm just using my glitter duster brush to brush off the glitter from my parchment paper so I can reuse it on the next color. Okay, and then we're going to tap this off. This is going to be very Art Deco, especially even with these colors. Okay, glitter duster, brush it off. You can see the glitter duster brush, what it does is it gently removes the excess, but it doesn't rip or push any of the glitter off your actual project. Your project stays very, very beautifully glittered. And the glitter duster brush just gently pushes away anything that isn't stuck down, like officially stuck down. Okay, glitter dust off the back. Okay. So this is our live mix number 122. This is your beautiful gold that we mixed today. If you order 5 of today's live mixes, there is a instant transfer that is available for free with the purchase of 5 of today's live mixes. We have a lot of you that just automatically go in. You don't even see me mix it yet. You just go in and you order 5. That was before we even offered the freebie. So we started offering the freebie because of all those people. So you can say thank you to them. We realized, I'm like, those people are amazing. They do it every week, most of them. And I was like, this is our way of saying thank you and giving you a gift for being awesome and supporting our company. And we appreciate it. And so that's our way of saying thank you and giving everybody who buys that many as a little thank you gift for patroning our website. All right, so now we're going to go in and we're going to do, so this, oh, there, hold on. I didn't show it up close. Bye, Mary Jane. All right, there they are together. So this really pretty color, this is the live mix from last week, 121, and this is 122. Okay. And then the vinyl is from the Midnight Rider collection. If you go on the website, go to the search bar, search Midnight Rider, you'll find it. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go in and we're going to do every other one. And this time we're going to do it with live mix number 119. Okay, so these two are going to be live mix number 119. And the same ones on the opposite side. I'm going to get that same. Okay. Number 119 is a really pretty soft, subtle pink. It's almost like a nude color, like new baby skin. But nah, it's more pink. I don't know how to explain this color. It's just a really soft, neutral pink. The colors of my house, like a peachy pink. Okay, same concept here. Take our roller, push it down. Okay. And again, we're going colors darkest to lightest on purpose. It's very important to do. Okay. Glitter duster brush is the winner for cleaning off your space, cleaning off your work area, your tools. Okay. I told you guys, I told you guys these colors look so pretty together. That soft light pink. Now, when this goes on the cup, we're going to take very, very fine detail tape and we're going to probably go in between all these with like a metallic gold, or I don't know. We'll see where we end up with that one, but yeah. All right. Now for the one in the middle, for the big chunk in the middle, we're going to go with the white live mix that we did the other day. Now this has that really pretty electric purple in it. It's a chunky mix, but I want to show you guys, some of you all like, you can't do chunky on these. You absolutely can. You just got to make sure you get it pressed on there really, really well. You're going to see down here, there's a lot of points where it doesn't have coverage or there's issues. This is not going to matter because really when we come down here, all this is going to be covered with striping tape, detailing tape anyway. So I'm not super concerned. I knew going in that was going to be the case. So now we're going to go in. We're going to take the big section. The big section is going to be white. And that's mainly so that I can put my decal on there. And it's going to have just a nice white background. So you are going to put your white chunky on there. Press it around. Don't rub it. I'm not rubbing it. I'm just maneuvering the glitter over the surface. This is very important when you're working with your chunkies on your projects like this. Okay. Don't rub it. If you rub it, what you're going to do is you're going to push and knock all the big chunky pieces away from the sticky, and you're going to rub and push down the fine glitter, because the fine glitter is going to burnish down a lot easier than the big chunkies. The big chunkies, when you rub it, are just going to dissipate and go away. They're going to repel. That's my science side. Just kidding. Okay, but what we do, this is where it's important with the chunkies. This is how I developed, this is where the brayer roller came in, is the brayer roller or your squeegee or whatever you use for your pressure. You're going to press that down because you want to press those chunky pieces down. Press them down, press them down, press them down onto that paper. This is where it's very important. This is how you get that chunky to stick because you're putting pressure on it and you're flattening those chunky pieces onto that paper. Okay, then you're going to come in. Now with this one, because it's white, even a tiny little piece of that green getting in here is going to contaminate it. So I am not going to glitter duster brush my page over that. I'm going to just take the loss on the little bit and I'm going to glitter duster brush off to the side because I don't want it to get any of that green in my white. Okay, and there you go. And there you can see you got all that beautiful chunky glitter on there. It sticks down. Tracy, what are you looking for? I see you saying I am not seeing it. What are you looking for? What I'm using is live mix number 119, 120, 121, and 122. And I'm using the Lily and Rose double-sided adhesive sheets. And we cut the double-sided adhesive sheet on our silhouette. Okay. So all the glitter colors and the vinyl on this one is from the Midnight Rider. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Linda. But see, you can get that chunky glitter down. You just want to, you don't want to rub it down. You want to just spread it on there and then press it down really, really hard. Now, what you'll do with this, it is not ready to be wrapped yet. You got to seal this in with clear glossy spray paint. It's really important. That not only this clear glossy spray paint serves multiple purposes. One, it's going to seal that glitter into that place. It's not going to move. It's, yes, 1920s. That's why I said mid-century modern looking, very mid-century modern. And I saw, when I saw it on the, I bought the pattern from Etsy. And I was like, oh, that's very, I love mid-century modern furniture. I don't decorate it and everything, but I love when I see rooms done in it. So Lori, I will tell you, I'm going to give you a quick overview. Lori's asking the difference between a Cricut and a Silhouette. The Cricut is easier to learn, but has less capabilities. Okay. But it's very easy. If you're like not a techie person, you're going to figure out the Cricut a lot faster and it'll be a lot easier for you. The Silhouette is way more technical, way harder to learn, but it does a lot more for you. So it just depends on where you are techie wise. I am not a techie. I do just fine with my Cricut. But our old moderator, Tracy and Morgan, who does all of our cutting in the warehouse, they prefer the Silhouette, but they're techies. They get the technology really easy and they figure out the system really well. So it kind of depends. You can't get your Cricut to work. The vinyl that you're using. Oh, you can't. Well, give me just a second. It should be on the website. Let me make sure. I know it's in stock. Maybe it just didn't get updated. Midnight Rider. Midnight Rider. Oops, I missed the letter. Mid. It's been drafted. Okay, I'm making the Midnight Rider. I don't know why. I've just checked it. I don't know why it's drafted, so I'm going to put it up. I'm going to go move it to today's deals, and I will put it on sale since we're using it today. Give me just a second. It's probably going to be not on the first page. All right. You should be able to find Midnight Rider decal set now. It had been drafted for some reason, but I don't know why that reason is. So what it is you get the full sheet of vinyl, and then you get a water slide, a sheet of a water slide of cheetah prints, and you get a water slide of cowboy boot, black hat, black cowboy boots. That's why it's Midnight Rider, and then a really pretty black and black rose. So Raven, your Cricut, if you are having a really hard time getting it to cut really small details, cut on the washi tape setting, go to custom settings and click washi tape, less pressure, and cut one time. If it's looking beautiful, do a test cut. I would do a test project and maybe do a double cut if you've never done a double cut. It just means instead of pushing the unload button, don't push the unload button, just recut it and it will resuck it back in and it'll cut through it twice. The washi tape setting, that is a lot less pressure and it barely pushes on the vinyl. So it's very gentle. Yes, so when you're trying to cut very detailed things on Cricut, use washi tape settings. All right, so the Midnight Rider's up there. Yes, no worries. All right, so this is live, the really pretty gold in here. That is today's live mix. The green is last week's live mix. The pink is the live mix before that. And the white is the live mix before that. So it's live mix 119. No, I got it backwards. The pink is 119, I think. I'm not positive. I'm now jumbling them all up in my head. But I use live mix number 119, 120, 121, and 122 on today's live on this set. Now, what you'll want to do with this is really important is you're going to take this double-sided adhesive sheet. You can see that there's extra on the side. This is meant to wrap around a 20-ounce tumbler. When it comes together, it's really pretty on this side as well. These connect. This is what it will look like on the back. And then this is what it'll look like on the front. And I'm going to go in with detailing tape and make some stripes going this way. I'm going to add, I'm going to make a little triangle with some detailing stripe tape right here. And then we'll put our decal right here. Yeah, so if you have Cricut questions, you can post them in the group. Okay. Oh yeah, your mat has to be very, very clean so it sticks really well. That's also, yeah. So these colors, this will be the back, this will be the front. But what you need to do now, so see, this will be extra. We'll just cut this away. But what we need to do now is seal this in because it's really important to seal this. There's multiple reasons. One is so that your glitter doesn't travel. When we seal this in, this clear glossy spray paint is going to help hold all that glitter in place. That's going to make it a lot easier to work with. You're not going to have all this glitter traveling around, contaminating other areas that you don't want it. I am going to spray seal. You also want to spray seal it for a second purpose. If you do 3 to 4 layers of spray sealing, just like you would on a water slide, you will actually give this sheet, when you peel it away from the backing, it's going to get real floppy because it's literally just a piece of double-sided tape with some glitter on it. The vinyl in itself on there is going to give it a little stability, but the 3-4 layers of clear glossy spray paint that you put on top of it is going to make it a little bit thicker and a little bit easier to work with when you go to apply it onto your tumbler. So we will not be putting this on a tumbler today. It needs to get spray sealed first, like 3 to 4 coats. I will try for tomorrow. I'll try to remember to get in here and spray it multiple times tomorrow. Your Cricut question would be, how far can I throw it out the window? What's your main problem? The ones I get also is the print and cut. It doesn't read the lines on your print and cut, the guidelines to start cutting. Put matte finish Scotch tape over the line, because sometimes the paper that you're using is really glossy and it reflects the light back at it, and so it can't see it. But if you put matte finish tape over, like do your black lines and then put matte finish tape over the line, it'll start reading it because it won't bounce so much light back from the glossy printable vinyl. Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so that is today's project. All right. We use live mix 122. Today's live mix. And we use live mix number 121, 120, 120. This might be 119. I might have these two mixed up. And 119. One of these is 119 and one of these is 120. Okay, so we used 4 live mixes from 4 weeks all today because Diane, this is all Diane's doing. This is all Diane's doing. I should give her this cup when I'm done. She has so many of my cups. Because she had these bowls lined up on my little bar thing up out there for me to like put them in jars. And I was like, ooh, those look really pretty. And you know what would look really pretty with those as well is a really pretty like champagne gold. So that's how today's live came about. So we used them all. And I just, like, we didn't even use aqua today, but I was like, aqua is just going to look really pretty with that. So I picked the Midnight Rider. Okay. If you were not here for the very beginning of this live, we launched a bunch of new stuff today, as always. There's also the freebie if you buy 5 of today's live mixes. If you missed it, I did a full live this morning. You can rewatch it on YouTube, Facebook page, or our Facebook group. Just search for today's live. It was this morning. I showed the entire swag bag. I showed today's swag bag in its entirety, the gold, the diamond, and the Big Daddy all wrapped into one. I did a quick little live this morning. It was like 20 minutes, maybe. I can't remember. Time flies for me. We've already been on for an hour, and it feels like 10 minutes. So you can rewatch that live. I'm not going to do the sneak peek for this one. Just jump back on the YouTube channel, go to the lives on our channel, and then you will see it. It says full swag bag reveal. You can watch the whole thing and see the swag bag reveal. The swag bag's the last day to get signed up is today. Today's the 13th. At midnight, swag bags will be turned off. The team then starts, we get a final count number, and they start packing, labeling, bagging, shipping, and getting it all out the door. So today is the last day to get signed up for this month's swag bags. This month's swag bag is beautiful. It's got so much good stuff in it. If you're not familiar with us, in December, our swag bag gets real robust because it is summer's favorite things. Well, we called it our favorite things because some of the stuff is just like the whole warehouse loves it. Like the vinyl edging tool. We're like, oh, everyone just, it makes life easy for beginners, especially. So everyone kind of voted on their favorite things. There was things that I just like loved that didn't really fit any themes for any swag bags. I'm like, so it goes in summer's favorite things because I love it, even though it doesn't make any sense. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in there. You can rewatch that live from this morning. Okay. It's the easiest way to find it is go to our YouTube channel, which is Little Lee and Rose, on YouTube, and then click on if you're on our channel, go to the lives, and it will be the live that's right before this one. And it says full swag reveal. So you can rewatch that there. Tonight's the last night to get signed up. It's a great thing. So, and then the other new stuff today. So if you missed the beginning of this live, I showed all the new stuff from today. This is today's new instant transfer. She won't really match this, but she is so pretty. Oh, actually, now, oh man. Okay. Inside, this one butterfly's wings has aqua, this like the greenish hunter green color in that butterfly. How pretty would this be? Wrapped on a tumbler, and then actually put her at the bottom where her bottom lines up, and it looks like this is all bursting out of her with the butterflies above her, and then put like a really pretty scrolled saying above her. Oh, that would be really pretty. Because the yellow doesn't make sense, but it actually does because of the gold. And then the butterflies have a little bit of that, and the leaves and the flowers have that dark hunter green, so it kind of makes sense. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, it was by Cricut. So how I cut these, we sell the double-sided adhesive sheets on our website. They're a really good deal. We get a good deal on them, so we pass that good deal on to you guys. And then you go, I go onto Etsy. You can make these designs yourself if you know how to make design. I know how to design. It just takes me so long because I've been out of the game for so long that I fumble through it. So I just go on Etsy and I find a file that I like, and then I cut it. I buy the file. It's usually like $2 on Etsy. And I'm like, it's not worth 2 hours of my time to design this. I'll just pay someone $2 and I'll get the design. So I find the designs on Etsy. They're called Tumbler bursts. B-U-R-S-T-S burst. Tumbler bursts. And then you load that program into your Cricut. You can buy tumbler bursts for 30-ounce tumblers, 20-ounce tumblers. You can usually find 20-ounce reg curves. They'll have the curve on it. Sorry, my allergies just exploded again. It'll have the curve, but you're gonna find them there. Burst templates, yeah, Tumbler templates, and you cut it on your Cricut. Every Cricut is a little bit different, so I could tell you a setting, but it's a little bit different. I recommend just doing test cuts. But hey, Tink, what setting do you use? Because Morgan cuts this on our silhouette, which is similar. Oh yeah, not feeling good, being pregnant, like being sick, being pregnant, and having allergies all wrapped in is a super delight. I told you this pregnancy is just a hoot and a half. Plus I've gained so much weight. Oh no, tell that boyfriend, doesn't he know it's summertime right now? So yeah, I buy my prints, my designs, washi sheet and edit the pressure to 70. So Tink says on her Cricut she uses washi sheet setting and she edits the pressure to 70. I was gonna say, yeah, on the silhouette, Morgan only knows it by numbers. She doesn't have like washi settings. She just, and I don't know anything about the silhouette. You'll pay someone for pre-cut ones, hint, hint. Heidi, let me tell you, if I suggested to Morgan that we had to pre-cut these for you guys, I would die 10 minutes later because she would murder me with her eyeballs. We attempted it one time with the cheetah print one, and she's like, no. So whoever is selling those probably has a very small business and has time to fiddly fart with it. Morgan's like slammed trying to do all of, so she does all of the AI transfers. She takes the image that I pick and just get and figure out and do for her, and then she has to like size them, program them, turn them to AI. She is a busy little monster. She does all of our printing and cutting. But she's like, I cannot do the double-sided thing. She's like, Summer, I know that it's very helpful for people. But she's like, it is so time consuming. So if we were to charge based on the labor that it costs, each one would be like $9, $10. If you want to pay $10 for a double-sided adhesive sheet, you let me know and we will do it. But it's not like I can't afford to pay. I can't. You order like 40 at a time. Yeah. Well, you're probably her favorite customer, Heidi. Yeah, someday we are trying to hire right now, and it's been impossible. We've had like 4 people in the last week said they were coming, and then at the last minute say something came up, and then they don't show up, and it's been brutal. Mary, yeah, you have to go to custom settings, Mary. Yeah, it's in custom settings. All right, sorry, I was showing you the new thing. So new on the website today. There's a new, this is supposed to be for like putting a candle on top of, making a little trivet for a candle, but it also would be like a good oversized coaster. These are Christmas lights. It's like a little ring of Christmas lights, but if you did this in fall colors, you can almost make them look like leaves, but they're definitely Christmas ornaments. But you can make them look like leaves or do a spring one. Do you make these look like little Easter eggs? It would be cute. All right, Tink says she's going live tonight and she will show you on a live tonight how to do that, Mary. All right. Then we have these two. We have kind of there's a theme today of like jewelry kits, like little jewelry making projects today. We've broken all this stuff down into little individual pieces so you don't have to spend like $30 to try like a new little project. These guys are like $1. This is the necklace chain. There's not a ton of all this stuff, guys. This is just some stuff we've had. So it's a little necklace chain. I would say this is 18 inches. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'd say this is about an 18-inch chain. Rose gold. These are cheap. I think it's $1. Don't quote me. Okay, so the little chain. Bloop. Okay, then you're going to have these 2 molds. This has the letters, the little hearts, and then make little charms with letters on them. You also have numbers and astrological signs. These are the squares. This one you would link letters together with the jump rings in between. So Deanna, the moderators all go live in our Facebook group. It's Little Lee and Rose Tumblers and Epoxy Art, and they go live in the group. Okay, so these are the ones you can link the letters together and make whole words. This is the one where you just have the letter and it would dangle. Okay, then we have this new mold with the little butterfly wings. All this stuff can be found at iwantglitter.com and click on today's deals. You're going to see all these goodies right at the top. Okay, then we also have launched today. This didn't launch today, but we put it on sale because this is perfect. You can take screw eyes and screw them, make these cute little drusies. They make little, like they look like little crystal drusies. These look really pretty, by the way, with our mica flakes, any of the mica flakes, the chameleon ones or the opalescent ones, opalescent mica flakes, iridescent mica flakes. You could put a screw eye on each side and then put the letters, letters, and make little bracelets with these. It's a little jewelry theme today. And then, again, I showed these all at the beginning of the live in more detail. You can rewatch this live when it posts. Then we sell these. These are $1.25 or something. Yeah, I want to say $1.25 for the set. You get enough to do 2 different dangly earrings, silver set and a gold set. It's cheap just to tinker around if you want to get some of these, make some cute little butterfly earrings. And then these are cabochons. This is a spinning cabochon. It's a little moon. Sorry, it's in there. You can see it back there. It's a moon and it has a double-sided for the cabochon. You can put photos in there. You can put printed vinyl in there, and then you put the cabochon on the front and it kind of magnifies it a little bit and it spins. So you can turn that into a keychain. You can turn that into a necklace. You can turn it into earrings. It'd probably be a little heavy as an earring, but you could do it. So we have those in the antique brass and silver. Okay, so those are all the newbie things for today. You can find everything at iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on today's deals and you're going to grab it right there. All right, you guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going out a little early today. It is Ivan's birthday. He has the kids up there. We're going to hang out. We're so busy. I'm like, what do you want to do? He's like, I don't know. We're fine. He's like, I got to go do the hay and I got to do this. And I'm like, okay. We're so funny about our birthdays. Now that we have kids, birthdays and our life is about our kids. Our birthdays just kind of come and go. But I did get him a really cool birthday present. I'm not going to tell you guys because he might be watching. Doubt it. Super doubt it. But he could be. I've been holding the surprise all day and it did deliver today. So I'm going to go do some family time this evening and just for his birthday. So I'm cutting out just a little bit early. All right, go rewatch this morning's live. It has this full swag bag reveal. So if you missed it, you can catch it there. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.